PLCCA, with the help of CVPP, the Community Violence Prevention Program, trained and employed 80 youth from the Proviso Township to work for 9 weeks in the summer of 2013. The CVPP is a collaborative effort of public and private agencies that provide pro-social opportunities to youth and parents in underserved communities. This year, PLCCA collaborated with more than 20 businesses in the community to make sure that the youth were able to maximize their opportunities during the summer. As a result, we were able to equip the students with professional work experience and skills which they can utilize in their future transition into adulthood and beyond. PLCCA has worked with a host of organizations to provide the youth with specialized training in the workforce. Lily, the manager at Matman's, an affordable furniture company, spoke with Kendra Berryhill about the Summer Youth Employment Program and her recent employee, Terrence.
How did you get involved in PLCCA's Youth Summer Employment Program?
It was brought to me, actually, through Becca. They just came and asked if we would be interested in helping out some kids and showing them something new, and we jumped on it.
Tell us about the youth that have been working here during the summer.
Terrence, I love him. He's my star. He's really shy. He's a really hard worker, though. He came in not knowing anything about furniture, just that he was curious about it, and he's learned how to clean it, how to sand it, refinish it, stain it, seal it, protect it. He's learning how to move furniture, which a lot of people, you have to be careful. You can't manhandle everything. But he's learning a lot, and he's teaching me patience. I'm learning patience with him. So it's nice. Everybody wins.
Down the street, Tempest caught up with Mike Reed, owner of Maywood Appliance, and the youth that work over there during the summer.
Tell me about the youth that work in your program.
The youth, this summer we had 3 young men. Very, very good, reliable young men. Try to show them what we do here day to day. Perfect attendance, perfect attitudes. Can't say anything bad about it. It's a very good program for me.
Would you do this again?
Yes.
Within the friendly confines of our own facilities, we have the Empowering Youth Through Technology program, teaching music and cinematography, spearheaded by Mr. Anwar Daniels.
It's been very interesting. I've been teaching them to edit film, act out scenes in movies, create scripts, how to use green screens, the importance of lighting. They've also worked on their interviewing skills as well. We've been creating this documentary. They've actually been interviewing other people when we go to different locations. We've done a couple of commercials. We've had a few commercials. We did one where we did like Cheetos versus Flamin' Hots. We did another one where we talked about cell phones and people using their cell phones too much. We've also done another commercial where we, what was that? We've done a third commercial. The youth actually talked about do's and do nots of a job interview. They've been directors, actors, they've produced movies, edited film, and they've written scripts. I've seen that some of them have been able to open up to the idea of filming, editing, and making music in ways that I would never have imagined. I've learned that you gotta be patient. You gotta be patient with the youth. I've seen the youth here at the 515 building do some great work, and this stuff I feel like it's so encouraging. I feel like people should be even more excited about the things that our youth are actually doing.
In order to have a successful program, it's important to have an outstanding team.
Built into this program, I would like to see if the end result is that, for one, we reached out to some kids that was at risk. The program is a wonderful program where we took 80 kids and we moved them from the streets of Maywood and placed them in a real work experience. And my goal here is to change their mindset. It's to hopefully gear them in another direction, change their mind about just hanging out and try to pursue some type of job skill. Hopefully they perform well with some of the employers, that they might even get hired permanently at one of the sites. Maywood has over the years became tremendously dangerous with the youth, and we want to kind of change that environment. But we have to change the mindset of the youth to make it happen. They have to think differently. So you have to put them in a position to think differently. So that was like the whole goal of this program, is to kind of change that. And I look at it as a great benefit for the community itself, because we actually took 80 youth off the street and put them in a safe haven environment, which they learn a skill that they could take on into the future.
Ms. Burrell, whom plays an important role in the day-to-day operations of the program, agreed to sit down with Tempest Harrison and expound on her job's responsibilities, intention, and purposes.
Basically what I do is I coordinate. I have 8 mentors who are under me. I oversee and make sure that they go to the different job sites that we've hired the youth at. Get timesheets from the youth and make sure that the youth are doing their job accordingly.
Describe a typical day, like, when should I go, how should I go?
For me, it's like counseling. I don't look at it as like being a boss. I look at it as like being a mentor myself, because the kids are always coming in with questions and I try to give them answers. And if I can't, by the end of the day, I try to come up with something.
What will you take from these?
That these kids need us so much. And I think if we came together, like we come together for negative things and came together for positive things, there's nothing that we can do. It's amazing how the kids would be in here 5 or 6 all at one time, and I'm trying to just listen to everything and trying to help everybody. But it's just they need somebody to talk to, they need somebody to listen, and they need somebody to understand. And I think it's no one better than the people who've been through what they've been through or going through.
To bring our program to a close, the CVPPU held a unity picnic that invited all members of the community to eat, dance, play games, as well as find closure due to the catastrophic loss of life that has affected this community. In addition to this picnic, PLCCA held a youth appreciation luncheon at Alpine Banquets to reward and congratulate our youth for a job well done. Last but not least, the youth took time out of their busy work schedules to shed some light on their work experience and their future goals.
You learn work skills, basically. What to do at work, how to clock in, how to clock out, to be on time.
Interesting things that I learned throughout the program was how to edit and create film. I learned how to do special effects, and I also learned how to communicate better and how to work in a group setting.
The interesting things that I learned throughout this program, the different softwares that you can use to edit the videos more properly so that it looks more professional, and I learned how to work with the cameras and the lightings in different kind of ways with different people, because not everybody likes to be in front of the camera or in the spotlight.
I've learned how to be more proficient with FL Studio, which is a music making software.
And I've learned how to be more creative when we brainstorm ideas about the different projects that we're going to do.
The day after, I will actually be using what I learned from the program and perfecting it. And I'll also be coming back here during school, after school. Still in the process of learning more than what I know and using that later on in the future.
I am Deontay.
And I am Kendra.
And we are signing out.